Britney Spears has finally spoken out, breaking her silence 3 weeks after her arrest for driving under the influence, choosing a calm and reflective tone that offered a glimpse into her current state of mind. In a message shared with her followers, she expressed gratitude in a simple yet heartfelt way, writing that she was thankful for the support she had received and emphasizing how meaningful it had been to spend time surrounded by family and friends. She described those moments as a true blessing, reinforcing a sense of appreciation that seemed to come from a deeply personal place. Ending her message with a reminder to stay kind, she conveyed a tone that felt both gentle and intentional, as though she was trying to center herself in positivity during a challenging period. In the video she shared, the singer appeared relaxed and healthy, dressed in a lace shirt paired with cut-off shorts, creating a casual yet expressive look that reflected her signature personal style. The setting was her home, where she seemed comfortable and at ease, and notably, she was not alone. Her son, Jayden, now 19, stood beside her, wearing a trench coat that contrasted with her lighter outfit. The interaction between them felt natural and unguarded, capturing a moment of connection that appeared genuine rather than staged. At one point in the clip, she danced next to him, slipping into a familiar rhythm that hinted at her long history as a performer. As she moved, she even pulled off a bold, almost theatrical stage move, a reminder of the performer she has always been, while Jayden filmed the moment through a full-length mirror positioned in front of them. The reflection revealed more of their surroundings, including a staircase rising behind them, adding depth to the scene and giving viewers a fuller sense of the intimate setting. As the video continued, it was a moment that stood out for its slightly unusual tone. Spears appeared to adopt a faint British accent as she spoke, saying, "I'm composure. I'm being very composed," repeating the sentiment in a way that suggested she was consciously trying to maintain control over her emotions and presentation. The phrasing itself felt somewhat fragmented, yet it carried a clear intention, as if she was reassuring both herself and her audience that she was staying grounded. Shortly after, her attention shifted to an object nearby, a Cinderella glass slipper placed carefully on a wooden stand. She looked at it with a certain focus, and the moment lingered just long enough to feel symbolic, though she did not elaborate further. The detail added an element of curiosity to the clip, leaving viewers to interpret its meaning on their own. This public reappearance came shortly after a report by the Daily Mail revealed new details about her life following the incident. According to that report, Spears had remained sober since her DUI arrest on March 3rd, which took place in the Westlake Village neighborhood of California, an area located near her mansion. The timeline suggested that in the weeks following the arrest, she had made a conscious decision to step away from alcohol entirely, committing herself to a period of sobriety that had already lasted more than 3 weeks. For someone whose life has often unfolded under intense public scrutiny, the shift indicated a deliberate effort to regain stability and control. Sources speaking to the publication shared that the 44-year-old musician had not consumed any alcohol during that time, emphasizing the consistency of her commitment. The report painted a picture of someone who was taking her situation seriously, making intentional choices in her day-to-day life that aligned with her goal of staying sober. It also highlighted her involvement in recovery efforts, noting that she had been regularly attending meetings organized by Alcoholics Anonymous in the Los Angeles area. Her participation was described as consistent and meaningful, suggesting that she was not merely going through the motions, but actively engaging in the process. According to the same source, Spears had been open and honest during these meetings, speaking candidly about her feelings and experiences. She reportedly found value in expressing herself fully, believing that sharing her thoughts and emotions was an essential part of healing and moving forward. The act of pouring her heart out, as it was described, seemed to provide her with a sense of relief and clarity, reinforcing the idea that vulnerability can be a powerful tool in recovery. The source emphasized that this openness was something she embraced willingly, rather than something she felt forced into, indicating a shift in her approach compared to earlier periods of her life.